folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today. That was a little different than normal. To help me add 5% of the Antiquities Artist Proofs to my binder. Yes, I got a few more, folks. The ones who know me know that Antiquities is my favorite set, and if you don't know me, you know now. I have a complete Antiquities set here. I worked on it for 30 years. I know some have multiple. I have one. I'm very happy with it. And next to the complete Antiquities set, I got an artist proof or an artist proof set. And I always try to find Antiquities Artist Proofs. And I found a few. These 4 of Pete Venters here, for example. Let's see if we can make a nice thumbnail out of those. Not that easy to find. He also has painted the Circle of Protection artifacts here on the first page, and we will have a look at this 6th card. He has painted for the Antiquity set, at least I believe it has been 6. I might be off 1 or 2, but I think he has painted 6. So these I was able to find in a YouTube auction, and I actually won those. And I found that one as well. Sandra Everingham. Difficult name to pronounce for me, but she does really nice artwork. And I like it. Yeah, you see it on the left here, and in the 3rd lane, this is the normal set, and then in the middle and the 4th lane, or the 2nd and the 4th lane, from the top you have the artist proofs. So the 1st and the 3rd lane in the binder are complete, obviously, because I got a complete set. I hoped to be able to complete the blue Antiquities Artist Proofs, but I'm still missing Hercules Recall. With the Sage here, I think it is almost complete. At least the blue cards are almost complete, and I think, yeah, the Hercules Recall will follow eventually, hopefully. Although, to be honest, many Antiquities Artist Proofs I'm looking for are simply not available. So I just snipe here and there when I can find some. I'm trying to focus on it, but it's not easy to focus if the supply is not there. And that's not surprising. Sometimes, to me, it's still strange that some of these cards are very cheap. I'm a bit into the sorcery TCG as well, and I see artist proofs sell for a couple of $100. And okay, they are painted, but still, I was able to get all these for $600. And yes, here's another one of Sandra's, the gate, and the gate is pretty expensive, I guess. The Yawgmoth Demon was a little cheaper. So all these 5% of the Antiquities Artist Proof set for $600. I think it's a lot of money, of course, because the cards are not that spectacular, and it's very difficult to get the more high-end cards. You see a rare here and there in the binder, like the Shadowstorm on the right. But this beautiful Yawgmoth Demon, officially as a normal Antiquities card, doesn't have a lot of value. But to me, every Antiquities card has value, and especially the Artist Proof cards. You have to know that these Artist Proofs were the first expansion, or Antiquities was the first expansion. These Artist Proofs were the first Artist Proofs for any expansion. So, yeah, Arabian Nights didn't have Artist Proofs. Looking at the orcish mechanics in the meanwhile, I think beautiful artwork here. They are looking very self-confident, don't they? Of course, the back is blank, and I always try to find an artist proof with a painting, or I personally like to commission the paintings from the artists, which is impossible these days, and as well, it's just not happening. I'm asking around, and they are all booked out for 2 years. It's crazy. That page actually is complete, which is very nice. I'm missing one red one, the Atok. So Atok might be possible as well to obtain. So yes, slowly and steadily, I think it's a crazy idea to try to complete an artist proof set of such an old set. I guess some of the, yes, this one is another one by Pete, and I really like it. Yes, that's the normal one, the Chaos Avenger. I think I saw that one sell in an eBay auction for about $380, unpainted. And yeah, then you are talking about the Antiquities Rares, and then in artist proof form. So there are only 50 of these, 50 of the Antiquities Artist Proofs per card. And I think that's a crazy low number. And again, if you look at art-heavy games like the Sorcery TCG, and you see artist proofs sell for a couple of $100, sometimes even more than $1,000, with painting crazy numbers. And the same goes for old Magic the Gathering. If there's a really nice painting from a cool artist on the backside of the artist proof, on the blank side of the artist proof, which then of course no longer is blank, then I think the the value goes up a lot. Beautiful Might Stone here, one of the more iconic Antiquities cards in my opinion, but I think all Antiquities cards are iconic. What I use, by the way, I normally only use the Dragon Shield Matte Black for all my cards, and I double sleeve. And for the artist proofs, I specifically bought the Dragon Shield Clears here, because I want to avoid that one of the you see that's I bought thousands of those Dragon Shields, and I bought a couple of boxes of the clear ones just to make sure that I recognize the artist proofs. And I think I mentioned it. It's if I have a painting, like with the Ornithopter here, I face up the painting, so the not blank side anymore. And here's something not right. The Primal Clay needs to be in the upper slot. And then we got the really cool rocket launcher by Pete Venters, which I think looks fantastic. And the guy looks a bit like the orcish mechanic as well. So maybe they are brothers. You never know. I hope I will meet Pete one day, and then I can ask him. I think this kind of info is very cool. Let's count how many we have. 4, 5, 6, 7, or how many we're still missing. That's the better way. That's 10. I think I'm around half of set. 12, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yeah, it's always more than you think. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's 6 more. That's 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Yes. Yeah, these cards will be very difficult to obtain as artist proofs. That's 50, 51, 52, 53, 50, yeah, 53. And then the last two are different arts, and back there are my duplicates. So yeah, 53 of 100 card set. So 3 more, and I'm at 50% of the Antiquities Artist Proof set. And of course, there are some really heavy, real heavy hitters in there. And yeah, it's for me. This is about the journey. I needed something to collect from Antiquities because I love the set, and I got a couple of cool things, a couple of really iconic Antiquities things, like my painting from Anson Maddox, and yeah, some painted artist proofs. But yeah, I think just picking up a few artist proofs here and there when I can get them is a nice thing to do. I will try to yeah, I got another 30 years for the second set, and then it's an artist proof set. So yeah, that's okay. Folks, let me know in the comments what you think about artist proofs. I'm very curious. Do you think, okay, they are not real Magic the Gathering cards because they got a blank backside? I personally really think that they are more valuable than the original card, at least to me, because of the rarity and the history and the fact that there are only 50 and they've been given to the artists. And this set to me is very based on the fascination. My fascination of this set is based on the art, and for others it might be different, of course. But I'm curious what you think. Do you think I'm crazy because I'm collecting this, because I probably will never be able to complete it? I mean, yeah, cards like the Candelabra of Taurus go for maybe $3,000-4,000. I think three. Cards like the Mishra's Workshop go for around 5, and then they're unpainted. Yeah, it's a crazy thing to tackle, I guess. But still, I love Antiquities, and it gives me some reason to revisit the set now and then, and that's why I do this. Folks, thanks a lot for listening. Stay healthy, stay frosty. I talk to you next time. Bye-bye.